Hi, this is Amina Sheikh here on Zoom channel. From being a Grammy nominated singer to now being a part of Shah Rukh Khan's Jawan. Join me as I welcome Sanjeeta Bhattacharya on Zoom channel.
Thank you. Hi.
Lovely to have you, Sanjeeta, and I can see that glow on your face, the success glow on your face. I must say that your
Thank
movie crossed 500 crores at the box office within like a very short period of time, say within 4 days. How does
Yeah.
that make you?
I am so overwhelmed. It's surreal. It's beyond anything we ever expected. But honestly, it's like I'm top of the moon. It's crazy. It's crazy what's happening. The response is overwhelming.
You were working with Shah Rukh Khan for the very first time. How
Yeah.
was it working with him?
He is everything that I've ever heard about him. Uh, Everything that people say, like he's charming, he's witty, spontaneous, intelligent, kind, humble, all of that is true and then some, It's amazing to know that, people look up to him and he is like showered with adulation from all around the world, yet he keeps his humility intact. And there's so much to learn from him in that regard, and he is an incredible actor. All his experience of all these years, chalak chalak ke bahar aata hai in every single scene, and he is just um, so genuinely kind to all of us, made us feel so welcome throughout the film. It's been an honor.
I really want to know how was your experience of shooting with him and how was your first scene while shooting with Shah Rukh Khan?
My first scene while shooting with him was basically he taps on my shoulder and asks me to lower my gun. It was a very short scene. I was intimidated initially before meeting him, because I didn't know what to expect. You hear of Shah Rukh sir as the enigma, the star, the icon. But once you meet him in person, he is such a sweet heart. He gave us like bear hugs and forehead kisses, and welcomed us on set and thanked us for being a part of the film. And I was like, are you kidding? We are honored to be part of this incredible project. So all that intimidation kind of melted away from our first interaction from the get-go. He made us feel really, really comfortable. So I was not very nervous per se, but yeah, I just did my thing. I think the first time when I was actually nervous and I fumbled was this one scene where I say something on the lines of ज़रूरत पड़ेगी तो आपको बता देंगे अंकल, लेकिन पढ़नी नहीं चाहिए. And I said it very innocently at first, uh, like ज़रूरत पड़ेगी तो बताएंगे, वैसे पढ़नी नहीं चाहिए,
That's a
हाँ,
very
or
cute
something
scene.
like that. And he laughed and he's like, "Arey, arey, calm down. And also, you are being so sweet to me. You need to mock me. You're calling me an uncle. You need to be like more cocky, more sassy, and like kind of like mock it. And so then I got my like Helena swagger on, and I had to be like look super confident, almost overconfident about myself, because in the next scene I'm the one who needs help from both Vikram Rathore and Azad. So it was really cool. It was nice that my character kind of gets saved by both the avatars of Shah Rukh sir, and it's a really, really, really cool scene. I was obviously nervous, but he totally made me feel at ease. He made a joke out of it and made actually gave me advice on it. So just to better it, and now it's for everyone to see.
And since it's for everyone to see, I have to ask you this question. Since you have been a hacker, have you in real life tried hacking any of your, equipments or something like that? Have you ever tried?
Oh my gosh, Samina, I have to tell you that in real life, I am the most technologically challenged person ever. Like, I literally need someone in the room to like set up a Zoom call or something, in
Hmm.
fact, I didn't even own a laptop until earlier this year in Feb. I
Oh
was doing
God.
everything on my phone, emails, se lekar, documents, everything I was doing on my phone. And then my friends were like, "Are you serious? You need a freaking laptop to get a bigger screen. Your eyes will go." So yeah, like technologically, I am super challenged. I'm terrible with technology. I get super frustrated, so frustrated that I almost get angry. So no, Sanjeeta is very, very different from Helena. She's like the opposite.
And also talking about your work over the years, being a singer to, being a part of Jawan, how did this transformation happen? Like, who approached you for Jawan? I really want to know the backstory.
So I got a call from Mukesh Chabra sir's office when I had a show in Kolkata for my music, and at the time I had no idea what the project is going to be about. I was not told about the story. I was just given the audition script, and I wasn't even told like who the lead actors are or anything like that. Um,
Yeah.
so I was curious, and the next week I had another show in Bombay, and I happened to be in the city, so I was like, I should give this a go. I was asked to like look a little tomboyish, wear like a leather jacket and stuff like that. And all I knew about Helena was that she's confident, sure of herself. She knows what she wants. She's a bit of a rebel. And I did my best in that regard at the audition, but very nonchalantly, without uh, putting too much pressure on myself, like jo hoga dekha jayega types. Um, but then a week later, I got a call from the same office, and they told me that I was locked for the character. Um, so then I asked, "Can you tell me more about this project?" And they then disclosed that Shah Rukh sir is the lead, and it's a Red Chillies production, etc., etc. Overwhelmed, so excited. I was like pacing around my room, calling my mom and dad, and I was like, "Guys, this is actually happening." And I couldn't believe it, so much so that I was like, I'm not going to trust this is actually happening until I'm on set. That is how it transpired.
And I have to make you sing. And
Ah,
I
okay.
really want the audience to hear your voice. And that's why here you are presenting the singer, Sanjeeta.
All right. I'm actually going to sing you a song which is in the film. It's my song. It's called Miss Chicas, which you will hear in the first, like before the intermission, when all the girls are introduced, and then in the outro, just before, the credits roll. So this one
Okay.
is called Mis Chicas. It's a Spanish song that I wrote, composed by Anirudh, and written and sung by me. Esta
Sure.
es la historia de amistad y de justicia y amor. No, no tengo miedo de tus armas, no, tengo fuerza en mi corazón. Ahí tengo a mis chicas, dile a lo malo que su tiempo casi ha terminado. Sí sé que ganaremos y nuestro jefe pateará tu culo.
That's super cool. That is super cool. I
Thank
am really loving it. I must say that. But I coming back to you, I have to ask this. The film is making, like literally that roaring noise at the box office, but at the same time, the film also got leaked online. What's your thought on that? Yes.
This is the first time I'm
पायरेसी
hearing
हो
it.
जाती है.
Oh no.
पायरेसी करते नहीं है, पायरेसी हो जाती है. It's like that.
Oh no, that is terrible. That is terrible. I'm sure, I mean, the production's gonna take care of it. Can you tell me where it's leaked? Like on.
It's leaked on Tamil Rockers, some Telugu, some site, and then some
No.
Telegram.
Oh,
Yes.
no, no. That, I mean, this is the first time I'm hearing of it. Thank you for telling me. That's really bad. No, I will notify production. I feel like that shouldn't be allowed. I mean, obviously people can't stop you from taking videos in the theaters, but I feel like if you have respect for actors and respect for people that you love seeing on screen, in order to support them, you
Hmm.
should actually make sure that you don't leak anything online, so that more people are actually curious about the film and go to watch it. That's the best way to support your favorite actors. You shouldn't do this. It's not okay.
And some people are also comparing the movie to a South film. People, it started off late, to be honest. Earlier, people were saying all good things about Jawan, and still people are saying good things. But there are these bunch of people who like to criticize and go deep in a lot of things, and they are the ones who have come out with this thing that the film is a copy of a South film.
Which South film?
Some Kamal Hassan's movie is what they have compared to.
I am unaware of this comparison. Again, I'm hearing it first from you. I haven't watched the film that they're talking about, but I am 100% sure that it is not a copy of anything. This is the first time something like this is being seen on Indian screens, which is why the rave like about the movie is such. People are really, really flabbergasted at the kind of messaging that this movie has. I don't think any Indian film has done this before. I don't think any Indian actor has come out and said things that need to be said with such guts and so blatantly honest. This is a film written, by Atlee sir and his team, and I think it is the first of its kind. And there's nothing like Jawan exists before, and this is why it's made history.
And as we talk about Atlisa's message in the movie, do you also feel it was high time we needed such strong messages throughout, movies? Maybe because that's something which connects with the audience at a larger level in India. Do you also feel like
Absolutely.
which was that one message which you felt which was very much required for people to know about it and get into details of it and like understand things rather than just for me, like say for example, the way he's educating about vote, it
Yeah,
was very is what I felt. What was for
absolutely.
you?
For me, yes, that one is the most hard hitting and like a wake up call kind of a message, because often you are misdirected by people in power. And that's why the dialogue says, जात पात मजहब को छोड़ के ये क्वेश्चन करो, ये पूछिए कि वो आपके लिए क्या कर सकते हैं। अगर आप बीमार पड़े तो वो आपको क्या हेल्थ केयर प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं, ऑन द लाइन्स ऑफ दैट, what how are they going to educate your children, how are you going to how is your country going to be elevated by the next, whoever that you vote for. So I think that is very, very important. And another message that I really connected with was, it was not said in any dialogue, but it is obviously implied throughout the film that, women being shown in roles which are not just a side kind of a sidey character. They're very much in the front lines, very strong, powerful women, um, doing things often better and at par with, the other gender. And just it's the film reflects everything about like equality. And it's a very feminist film, and that's lovely. And I'm really, really happy that people are taking these messages to their hearts, and they are giving it the love that it deserves. Because I was a bit nervous, honestly, to be speaking, honestly with you. Um I was a bit nervous about how people are going to take this in our country, but they are taking it in the best way. And I hope that the message of Jawan reaches people's hearts. Not just, people should be bowled over not just by the stars in the film, but by the message. The hero of the story, or the hero of Jawan, for me personally, is the story of Jawan.
That's very interesting, I must say that. And before I let you go, Sanjita, I want to know about your upcoming projects. Are you going to work with Shah Rukh again? What's next for you? And what are you doing?
I can only keep my fingers crossed, and I can only hope, that I get to work with Sir again. He is, honestly, my respect for him has gone from like 100 to beyond that. When I met him, he is everything that I thought he would be, and then some. Such a genuinely kind person. I hope I get to meet with him again and work with him. Um, so here's hoping. Right now, I'm auditioning for a bunch of roles, which are coming to me my way because of, Javan, which are like pivotal lead characters. So I'm really looking forward to like these, you know. Getting to like the final stages. I am also releasing more music in the next month. I'm working on my album, and planning a tour of the country, playing my music. So that's what's happening now.
And before I let you go, of course, I want to know your favorite dialogue from the movie and which you're going to say it for the audience over here.
Ooh, okay. Are you ready? बेटे को हाथ लगाने से पहले बाप से बात कर.
Wow! Wow! Have you tried doing this in front of Shah Rukh? Have you tried doing this in front
No, 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 no. I haven't. I haven't.
do you try this with your mom? Like I did that, to be honest. Like,
With
बेटी को हाथ लगाने से पहले, and she's saying the dialogue पीछे से, माँ से बात कर. And it was
चप्पल पड़ेगा ना सर पे मम्मी.
like,
No,
come back to normal, come back to normal. It's like that for us.
no,
Lovely chatting with you, Sanjeeta. I
no.
thoroughly enjoyed your conversation and loved your role. Looking forward to see more of such movies where you cross 500 crores, 1,000 crores, 2,000 crores of all you know. Cross
Woo!
fingers. But
Thank
before
you.
I
Hello, this is Sanjeeta Bhattacharya, and you're watching my exclusive interview on Zoom channel.